the the unfortunate reality of Starcade '87 is it's going to be sort of the beginning of the end for Jim Crockett Promotions. Of course, a year later, they're going to be sold to Turner, and it's a new day. But the payoff from this show was not what Arn and Tully had been hoping for. It was about half. And as a result, they're going to be sort of upset. And '88 is going to be a tough year. And of course, the WWF is going to continue to expand into things like SummerSlam. And one by one, you start seeing a lot of talent jump ship, including Ronnie Garvin, including Big Bubba Rogers, who becomes the big boss man, including Arn and Tully, and uh, did you know coming out of the show here that hey man, we're in trouble? Or at that point, did it still feel business as usual for you?
I knew we were in trouble. You start losing some of your key guys. I mean, but Bubba could always work. He just was intimidated as um, Big Bubba Garvin used to beat the crap out of him. Not intentionally, just the way he worked, right? And Ray'd always say to me, why is Ronnie Garvin hit me so hard?" You're 300 pounds and 6'4". But look at you, he went up there and God, he and Hogan drew huge money. So
Yeah,
good for him. And then the Brainbusters, I mean, I don't think it's even arguable. I think they're the best tag team. I mean, the reason why people like FTR and that want to be like Arn and Tully, they were great.
no doubt.
But it's kind of like tag team wrestling wasn't really that big a deal with the WWE. It's like look how long they kept Jim and Brett together at Hart Bro you know what I mean, the Hart Foundation. And it finally took Brett breaking off to establish who he was, right? So to become one of the all-time greats. Mm. But and there once again, this is the kind of stuff that people just my opinion, but the Brain Buster should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree.
I mean, I'm just saying, look at you look at the list of people there, I mean, and they were managed by Bobby Heenan.
Right.
So they were hot in the match. I remember Arn called me. He was so excited. Him and Tully in the main event against Jannetty
Shawn Michaels.
and Sean. And what a hell of a match they had. Holy Christ. Arn and Tully could work, man. Huge.